climate change.
When we use power and electricity to charge our computers, telephone, and turn on the TV, we maybe use power that isn't green. For example, electricity that comes from a coal-burning place that makes CO2. We burn fossil fuels when we burn coal or burning gas from the North Sea. We can produce it in a more climate-friendly way by using water and a turbine. That is what they do in Norway. This idea makes power in a more climate-friendly way. So we will put all the gutters on the whole school into one big pipe, and in the pipe we will make a turbine that makes some green electricity and power. And this idea Halfdan will explain even further, and how the two ideas stick together.
Here at Røbners, one of the most popular places is the cafeteria. A lot of students use it at least once a day. That means that at least around 900 transactions happen a day. That's a lot of catering orders each day. Every day, the cafeteria's CO2 emission is a lot higher than it needs to be. With the new garden, we plan to cut most of the vegetable and spice emissions, leaving each school to only need meat and exotic crops to order.
CO2 is helping the Earth to get hotter and warmer and to make the life of a living organism on Earth even harder. Some plants may become extinct. That is very bad, because the plants is the ones that make CO2, so the other living organism can breathe. Precisely, CO2 makes a thicker ozone layer. That means that the sun's heat can come into the Earth, but it's very hard to get out again. So the temperature on Earth will rise. That is the biggest consequence for driving cars, planes, and other mechanics that burns fossil fuels. So we will make a self-sustaining vegetable garden, so the school doesn't have to pay a truck driver to come with food to the cafeteria. And then the vegetables is a plant, so it will make photosynthesis, so it needs CO2 from the air, and then it will put O2 out. That is good for the climate. So the school will become more climate friendly.
The self-sustaining garden would be located in the almost abandoned schoolyard. We then want to implement a new and improved gutter system. The gutters will all flow into one pipe going down under the school. There would be filtration before the water runs into the tank. We also look to implement some wheels to transform some of the water's energy to usable hydroelectric energy, which will transport the water from the tank up to the garden to water it on dry days.
This was our solution on the climate change on our school.